Yes, indeed. Back at it again with Dr. Darren Green talking about hygiene in public bathrooms. But we're also joined by a woman who, after spending a lot of time traveling the world and often having to use public bathrooms, really took it upon herself to make a difference. Her name is Lil, the inventor. Shall I call you the inventor of the Tinkle? Yes. My word. Okay, well, thank you very much, firstly, for joining us this morning. But I was just thinking about the fact that when you go to public events, you were saying that we met at the Cape Town 10s last year, you always find these long queues at the ladies' bathroom. Is that because ladies go through quite a lot to use a public bathroom in a safe and hygienic kind of way?
Yes, they do. So it takes a lot of skill to navigate your way around a cubicle when you've got your handbag over your shoulder and there's no hook to hook your handbag on. And some ladies actually use their elbows to keep themselves suspended up.
Wow. Or
they have to squat or hover. And when they do that, their quad muscles and their pelvic floor muscles are contracted, which actually helps retain the urine. So you're not really releasing all the urine from your bladder, and that can actually lead to having urinary tract infections.
But you were talking about hooks and a handbag. Wait, how is that used, a hook and a handbag?
So in a public toilet, what ladies do is sometimes they actually hook their handbag onto the hook and they hold onto the door and they hold onto it to keep themselves suspended off the toilet seat. And it's kind of like, you know how men have got this unknown etiquette that women don't know of. It's like an unspoken etiquette in urinals that women are not aware of. Well, men are not aware of the fact that women struggle with this on a daily basis. All women go through this every day.
Goodness. So tell me a bit about background on yourself in terms of your traveling, the different countries you've been to and all the different public bathrooms you've experienced, and how this led you to then finding this solution.
Yeah, so I actually lived overseas for 6 months a year for 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
I've been to Taiwan. I actually found the best bathrooms in Taiwan. I've been to Nigeria, Mauritius, UK, France, the USA. So I just found that it required a lot of skill for me to try and move myself around when I've got my hand luggage and my handbag.
Yes.
And then to try and do that on a pair of stilettos and not touch anything.
Goodness.
It's very difficult.
And so this led you then to invent this thing called the Tinkle, right? Tell me a bit more about the Tinkle.
Oh. So I found that there were products on the market, but they just didn't work as well as I expected them to.
Yes.
Either that or they were too expensive. So I found a company with a leading orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Dion Engele, a medical innovations company, and together we developed the Tinkle. Now, we wanted to make sure that the Tinkle is A, that it works, and B, that it's environmentally friendly, and C, that it actually is economical as well. So it needs to be economical enough to dispose of.
Okay, well, we'll talk a little bit more about this, and I especially want to hear also from the good doctor about the medical implications of using a product like the Tinkle. But do stay tuned, and of course remember that our lines are open, 083-913-3728. Perhaps if you have some questions to ask Dr. Darren Green or Lachelle, and maybe you have some suggestions on how you go about ensuring that you stay germ-free in public spaces and public bathrooms and the like. But right now, let's head on over to the rest of the team.